introducing the principals. First, in the blue corner, wearing the red trunks with the white trim. He tipped in at an even 203 pounds. Now, this veteran pugilist has 52 wins, 6 losses, 1 draw, with 33 knockouts. The former 4-time cruiserweight champion, all the way from Calumetto, Rio Piedras, Puerto Rico. Ladies and gentlemen, here is Carlos Sugar de Leon. And his opponent in the red corner, wearing the white trunks with the red trim. He weighed in at an even 221 pounds. And this fella has 23 wins, only 1 loss, with 16 knockouts. From Transvaal, South Africa. Boxing fans, let's welcome to Atlantic City, New Jersey, Corrie Sanders.
Sanders de Leon, you already been giving you instruction in the dressing room. 2 things you must remember: obey my commands, and most important, protect yourself at all times. Shake hands and good luck to us.
If De Leon comes all the way from Puerto Rico, how far away does Corrie Sanders come?
All the way.
All the way is right.
Eddie called it the Transvaal. Well, actually, he called it Transvaal in South Africa. Moving an A around to improve the phonetic pronunciation for American viewers. Corrie Sanders in the white, Carlos De Leon in the red. Down goes De Leon.
All the way down.
And De Leon really has a pretty good chin. He's a real cutie. Very seldom you ever see him in trouble like this.
Corrie Sanders is a fast starter. He got a first-round knockout over Levi Billups, who went the distance with Lennox Lewis. He is a hard puncher, as you see, and this isn't going to last very long. If De Leon is allowed to proceed toward a 3rd knockdown, he will almost certainly be victimized by one. What do you think, Gil? Can he make it out of the rounds?
I really don't think so. He's already bleeding from the mouth. He's really been punished.
Why is the referee giving him so much time?
And the decision to allow the fight to continue after the 2nd knockdown was, as it turned out, a terrible one.
And he gave him about 20 seconds to recover.
Larry, it was because Corrie Sanders came out of the neutral corner too quick. When Tony turned around, he was in the middle of the ring. He waved Corrie Sanders back into the neutral corner, which is where he was supposed to be until the referee calls him out.
In any event, that's an impressive win for Corrie Sanders and could lead to something bigger because he is a puncher, Gil.
That's exactly what the public likes to see. They like to see punches, guys that can get it done, and he sure can punch. This is not the first guy that he's knocked out early.
Levi Billups, as Jim recalled, a tough guy to deal with.
Well, he knocked out Bert Cooper in the 3rd round. That doesn't always say anything, but the knockout over Billups, eye-catching. There's the first of the 3 knockdowns. Take a look at the straight left hand.
And he delivered it, Gil, while he was standing flat-footed and even bending backwards.
Actually, I thought he was backing up a little bit, Larry. That's the power that this kid has.
Here's the 2nd knockdown, set up by lefts, and then a right hand was the key blow in sending Thomas down there, or De Leon, I should say.
It didn't make any difference what he got him down in the 3rd knockdown, but that's impressive stuff, and I think that the heavyweight division needs some fresh blood, some new faces for the crowds to start getting interested in.
And no question, these were clean knockdowns. He really hurt De Leon.
I'm surprised, Gil, because as you said, De Leon is a classic cutie as a fighter.
Absolutely right. I mean, he's the kind of guy that a promoter really doesn't want to use because he's not a combative guy, but he's very difficult to nail. He got nailed right away.
I confess that obviously they brought Corrie Sanders in here because they wanted to showcase him.
Referee Tony Perez stops this bout at 49 seconds of the 1st round, and a winner by a TKO, Corrie Sanders.
Corrie Sanders with a very impressive win back in 1994 over a name fighter still then, Carlos de Leon.
Yes, Carlos de Leon was an outstanding fighter, a very clever fighter. But he went up to heavyweight and he was never really the same as he was at cruiserweight. But a good performance there by Corrie. And, it's a great pity we don't see more of Corrie Sanders. You can see in that fight he had that terrific left hand, he had the hand speed. But he's just not going anywhere. He's not getting fights. You know, Francis Botha now is going to fight Mike Tyson, they say, and I think that fight will happen. Now, Corrie's not getting any of the action, and it's a great pity. I believe that he should get a bit more action. Put him and Botha together. You can imagine that.
Now, what do you put that down to?
I don't know. You know, he's got the best promoter in South Africa, Rodney Berman. Rodney Berman's got the connections. He's got Cedric Kushner. You know, I don't know why. I haven't got the answer. Maybe we should ask Rodney and Cedric, why don't you get him fights? Because they got all the connections. They're top promoters.
Is there a possibility some of the name fighters don't want to fight him because he's a risk?
Possibly, yes. You know, maybe he's been waiting too long. He wants to get a crack at one of the top fighters. It could be that they're waiting too long, you know.
All right.
And he's losing out, Nick.